The world's most popular hero, All Might. Age unknown, quirk unidentified. He broke onto the hero scene and was an immediate hit thanks to his abilities. Ever since he appeared, crime rates have drastically decreased. His very existence a deterrent for many would-be villains. The world's a safer place. They don't just call him the symbol of peace. It's what he is. And this pillar of justice said to me,
young man, you too can become a hero.
Victoria! You're kidding, right? Wanna be? You really think they let someone like you in when they can have me?
Sorry, kid, it's not gonna happen.
I needed someone to tell me that. And then, the person I admire most in this world did. Honestly, part of me never thought I'd hear those words. Much less from him.
I deem you worthy of my power. My quirk is yours to inherit.
Wait, what do you mean inherit? Inherit what?
You should see your face right now. Don't worry. I'm not gonna force this thing on you. Listen well, young man. This is your choice. Do you want to accept my awesome power or not?
What is he talking about? What is this?
There are a couple things you should know about my abilities. Journalists always guess my quirk is super strength or some kind of invulnerability. When people ask in interviews, I always make a joke and dodge the question. That's because the world needs to believe that their symbol of peace is just a natural-born hero like any of them. But I'm not. There's nothing natural about my ability. I wasn't born with this power. It's a sacred torch that was passed on to me from someone else.
Someone gave you this quirk? No way.
Yes, Wei. And you're next. I can give you my abilities.
Wait, hold on. This is a lot to process. It's true that there's a lot of debate as to what your quirk actually is. Nobody's ever figured it out. It's one of the world's greatest mysteries. People are constantly talking about it online. But, well, the idea of passing on a quirk or inheriting it just doesn't make any sense to me. I've never heard anything like that before. Powers are supposed to be unique to each individual. I mean, since the first superpowers, no one's ever been able to just give someone else their power like a present. That's crazy! If this is true, it would cause us to rethink everything we know about quirks to begin with.
Sounds like you're overthinking this whole inheriting thing. Stop nerding out! You'll have to adjust your reality and accept this new truth. I can transfer my quirk to someone else. And that's just one facet of my secret abilities. The true name of my power is One for All.
One for all.
Yes. One person improves the power, then hands it off to another person. It continues to grow as it's passed along. It is this cultivated power that allows me to save those who are in need of a hero. The truth behind my strength.
But why would you choose to give me a gift like that? what if I can't live up to it?
I was on a long hunt for a worthy successor. And then, I watched you jump into action as the rest of us stood idly by. You may just be a quirkless fanboy, but you tried to save that kid. You acted like a hero. Seriously, you gotta stop crying so much if you want my quirk. Come on, kid.
He said so much to encourage me. He even told me the secret behind his powers. Is this what I've been waiting for all these years? How can I turn him down? Okay, I'll do it. Yes!
No reluctance. That's exactly how I figured you'd respond.
But it wasn't that simple. Receiving All Might's power turned out to be no easy task, as I'd soon find out.
Hey! It's pretty comfy up on this bridge. How are you doing down there? People move these every day, you know, and most of them don't even have any super strength.
Well, yeah, but there's an extra 600 pounds with you sitting on top of it.
Nah, I've lost weight, so I'm down to 560 these days. In this form, at least.
Great, much better. Why do you have me dragging trash across the beach anyway?
Take a look at yourself. You're not ready for my power.
But I thought you said that I was worthy! Ah!
I'm talking about your weak body. My quirk, One for All, is a whole lot to handle. The combined physical abilities of everyone who's ever used it creates a hurricane of pure force. An unprepared body can't fully inherit it. Your arms and legs would shoot off if you tried to.
Seriously? Okay, so this whole trash thing is really some kind of hardcore gym workout. And you're my trainer.
You got it! But there's another reason, too. I did a little online research yesterday. Turns out this part of the beach used to be beautiful, but it's been a total mess for the last few years.
That's right. Because of the ocean currents, anything that's dropped in the water ends up here. People take advantage of that when they're illegally dumping their trash. Now all the locals avoid this place.
Heroes these days are all about showing off and capturing flashy villains. Things were different before quirks. Service is what mattered. Back then, heroes were those who helped the community, even if it was kind of boring. You'll restore the coastline for this entire section of the beach. That is the first step on your path, young man, towards being a hero.
All this? But there's so much. That's impossible!
Young Midoriya, you want to go to UA, right?
Well, yeah, of course. You went there, so it must be the best school around, right? It's a long shot, but still, I'm gonna shoot for the moon. UA.
You've got a lot of spirit, fanboy! But, as I mentioned before, heroing isn't easy to do without a quirk. It's not fair, but that's the reality. And UA is the hardest hero course to get into. So that means...
that I have to prepare my body for your quirk really fast. UA's exam is in 10 months.
Not to worry, kid! I've got you covered, with the help of my handy aim-to-pass American Dream Plan! Follow this to the letter, and the beach will be cleaned up just in time. I also detailed every other aspect of your life while I was at it.
Even my sleep is scheduled.
If I'm being honest, this is going to be super hard. Think you're up to it?
Yeah, sure I am. I have to work way harder than anyone else to get in. So what choice do I have, right? Just like that, I began 10 months of absolute hell.
Come on, put your back into it, Midoriya! It's not gonna move itself!
I'm using different muscle groups depending on the size and shape of the trash I'm hauling.
Let's go! Let's go! The clock is ticking and 10 months will be over before you know it! Don't you give up! It's time to go beyond!
So you see, with the appearance of quirks, the Building Standards Act in place had to be
So
completely
tired, but I gotta focus. It'd be better if I could finish cleanup a week before the exam. That means I've only got 294 days left. If I take recovery periods into account, assuming I'll be resting 2 days between each hard workout, then That gives me about 98 days of actual training, even at my most efficient. I can get in around 5 hours every morning and night, so that's 490 hours. Also, I'll need to make sure I'm hitting every muscle group, which means I need to pay attention to the type of work I'm doing on the beach every day. I could start sneaking in extra workouts and lifting weights of my own, I suppose. Yeah, that would help me focus my workouts and isolate specific muscles, but it'll cost me time, lots of it. I'll have to cut back on the hours of sleep all might scheduled for me, but independent training could help me catch up a little bit more. Excellent.
Hey, Midoriya! I know you had a run-in with a villain, but pull yourself together, kid. If you really want to get into UA, you might actually have to know something.
Oh, right. I've got to study, too.
You hear him? Nuts.
Idiot.
Sometimes when anything doesn't go well, I don't believe in what I'm working on. Do I do not just keep running? We see the future, don't decide how. Here is my heart, here is in my mind. I don't care what the people say. I can be a hero, I know how to be surface hero.
Hey, kid, look alive now. You've only got 3 months left. What, are you gonna give up after all this work? Wanna flush it all down the toilet and take it easy? You're overworked. The aim to pass American Dream Plan was created with your body in mind. It was fine-tuned to ensure your progress was swift but manageable. Which means you haven't been sticking to it. You're overdoing things. That's gonna have the opposite effect of what we want.
I have to work harder, or I won't stand a chance against the other applicants. I don't just want into UA. I want to excel. I want to be like you. I want to be the greatest hero in the world. So I'll keep on trying until I've got what it takes to do that. I want people to see my fearless smile and feel safe, and be just like you.
Gotta hand it to the kid. He's given a lot of thought to the future.
That fighting spirit's what I like about you, fanboy. It serves you well. I do get your concerns. That said, now's not the time to go and rush progress. Fear not, I can get you back on track. Leave it to this old man to adjust your plan.
You're not an old man. All might. And suddenly, it was the morning of the exam.
Hey, holy crap, kid. You even cleaned up outside the area I told you to. Seriously, there's not one speck of trash left on this beach. Only a few minutes to spare, but you exceeded my expectations. Holy stinking super crap!
Excellent work.
I finished everything. Oh my, I did it. Do you think I'm ready now?
Yeah, you did good, kid. I gotta say, I'm impressed. I knew you had it in you, but this is beyond. Look at this. It's you, crying 10 months ago. Look how far you've come. Such improvement. There's still a long road ahead of you before you can inherit my full power set. But it's starting to look like you can do it!
All Might, do I deserve this? Are you sure? You put so much time and energy into helping me. How did I end up so lucky?
Are you really worried about that after all these months? It was your hard work that did this, not mine. Now, for your reward, Izuku Midoriya.
Yes, sir!
Someone told me this once. There's a difference between being lucky and deserving. One's an accident, the other a reward. Never get the two confused. Take that to heart, young man. This gift, you earned it with your own valiant efforts.
And so, I held out my weak, quirkless hands and grabbed the future.
Eat this! To inherit my power, you've got to swallow some of my DNA. That's how it works.
This isn't exactly how I imagined it!
Come on, there's no time. You'll be late for the exam. Eat! Eat! Eat!
Made it just in time. I was so worried about missing the exam that I didn't have a chance to test out my new power.
Eat this!
I may have swallowed the hair, but I don't feel like anything great has happened to me yet.
Stupid Deku.
Kacchan!
Get out of my way now before I set you on fire.
Oh, hey, good morning! Let's just both do our best out there, okay? Good luck!
I think that's the kid who withstood the sludge villain. His name's Bakugo, right?
Yeah, he's the real deal.
Ever since that day, Kacchan's been taking it easier on me. I guess I was just scared out of habit. But I'm not defenseless anymore. Yeah, I have to remember all the work I've put in. Thanks to All Might, I'm actually going to be a hero. Or I'll just die.
Are you okay? I stopped you with my quirk. I'm sorry I didn't ask first. But I figured you wouldn't mind me catching you. Isn't this all like way nerve-wracking? Well, guess I'll see you inside. Bye.
Holy whoa, I just talked to a girl!
What's up, UA candidates? Thanks for tuning in to me, your school DJ. Come on and let me hear ya! Keeping it mellow, huh? That's fine, I'll skip straight to the main show. Let's talk about how this practical exam's gonna go down, okay? Are you ready?
Oh my goodness, it's the Voice Hero present mic! So cool! I listen to his radio show every day of the week! It's so crazy nuts that all the UA teachers are
you
pro
shut up.
heroes.
Like your application said, today you rockin' boys and girls will be out there conducting 10-minute mock battles in super hip urban settings! Gird your loins, my friends. After I drop the mic here, you'll head to your specified battle center. Sound good? Okay?
I see. They're splitting us up so we can't work with any of our friends.
Yeah, you're right. Our examinee numbers are one after the other, but we're assigned to different battle centers.
Get your eyes off my card. Damn. I was
Really looking forward to crushing you.
Okay, let's check out your targets. There are 3 types of foe villains in every battle center. You'll earn points based on their level of difficulty, so better choose wisely. Your goal in this trial is to use your quirk to raise your score by shredding these foe villains like a mid-song guitar solo. But check it. Make sure you're keeping things heroic. Attacking other examinees is a UA no-no, you dig?
Excuse me, sir, but I have a question.
Hit me!
On the printout, you've listed 4 types of villains, not 3. With all respect, if this is an error on official UA materials, it is shameful. We are exemplary students. We expect the best from Japan's most notable school. A mistake such as this won't do. Additionally, you with the unkempt hair.
Huh?
You've been muttering this entire time. Stop that. If you can't bother to take this seriously, leave. You're distracting the rest of us.
Sorry.
All right. Examinee number 7111. Thanks for calling in with your request. The 4th villain type is worth 0 points. That guy's just an obstacle we'll be throwing in your way. There's one in every battle center. Think of it as a hurdle you should try to avoid. It's not that it can't be beaten, but there's kinda no point. I recommend my listeners try to ignore it and focus on the ones top of the charts.
Thank you very much. Please continue.
Oh, I get it. So they're kind of like traps you have to get by in games.
The whole thing's like a video game, huh?
That's all I got for you today. I'll sign off with a little present, a sample of our school motto. As General Napoleon Bonaparte once laid down, a true hero is one who overcomes life's misfortunes. Now that's a tasty soundbite. You ready to go beyond? Let's hear a plus ultra! Good luck! Hope you practice hitting more than just books.
Well, this is it. Time to put 10 months of training with All Might to the test. Time to give it my all. I will become a hero. Just like I always dreamed. I won't let myself down. UA High's entrance exam is here, and every one of us wants a spot at this prestigious school. The question is, will I be able to get through the practical with the power I only just received from All Might?
Let's do our best on the exam today.
Huh? Who are you? Holy crap! It's that girl I talked to! Next time, start line!
I, Otako, will try hard not to puke during the test.
Go beyond!
Plus Ultra!